without the glasses. Yeah, we know you do. So I think we're entitled to one practice. Yeah, yeah. what the fuck's that grey one?
I was about to say, take your time with that one because it still fucks me over. I'm like,
Hello. Welcome to the first match of the GB9 this weekend. My name's James Jack. I'm joined with Steve.
Hello.
For Paul Cook versus Simon Singleton in the first round. Just lagging off. If you haven't done already, give the stream a wee share and just comment all the way through. Gives us something to talk about.
Mainly your friends on the chat so far, I think.
Yeah, because I shared it. Your share got banned.
Yeah, blocked. I won't say from where, but blocked.
Blocked. Who's won the lucky Simon?
Yeah, something.
9 ball on the spot. For the break, 3-point rule. Was it 1.5 points per ball pocketed, so you only need to make 2. Or a point per ball that passes the head string. 9 ball term, head string.
Head string into the kitchen.
In the kitchen. So 3 balls up there, or 2 balls pocketed, or 1 ball pocketed and 2 balls up. Legal break unless the cue ball goes. Legal break. Afternoon, Ben. When are you going to be back here refereeing? It's big time now, Ben, isn't it? It's big time.
Ah, Ben, yes. I need to chat with Ben sometime. I think I've upset him.
Cheers for that, Ricky.
Yeah, well, he's not wrong.
All right.
But,
I try and talk proper when I'm on here. You just want me just to talk normal.
well,
You won't understand.
later in the day when you get a few drinks, maybe it'll go really badly. Maybe.
Colin, I'm not on till 4:30, but I don't know who I'm playing. I'm playing the winner of a game that's on at 12:15. Cookie's got a wee chance here. Heard he's been practicing. Putting in the hours.
Does he play up near you?
Nah, Cookie's from Manchester.
Oh, right, okay. Well, that's closer to you.
I stayed at his last night. Drove down last night and stayed at Cookie's. Don't know much about Simon, but what was he? New Zealand? Does he play New Zealand?
I don't recognise him, to be honest. I know we got the New Zealand World Cup pool team there.
Yeah, he's in World Cup of Pool next week.
I'm sure someone.
Morning, Matthew, or afternoon. Cheers, Connor. You're going to have to start coming down here.
Ben's asking who's upset him. I think it was me, Ben. Steve.
Unless that 3 passes the 8, he's not really on anything there. Doesn't look like a passes, does it?
No, I think he's got half a pocket at most.
We could play the combo.
I was going to go super technical and go maybe you go for the cross bank.
Can maybe cross back onto the top rail and bring the white back down here. Just play that safe. Yeah, a bit like that, but it's not got it behind 8. Looks alright though.
Oh, the knock 7.
He's alright.
And that's the 6 anyway. I'm still catching up with these balls.
Oh, the grey 6. Is it grey? It's grey, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a muddy grey brown colour.
It's quite close to that 6, isn't it?
You know what? I don't know what my predictions are going to be. I think this is going to be fairly close, actually.
Yeah, it'll be close. As much as I'm friends with Paul Cook, I don't actually know how good he is.
Well, you didn't have a little bang last night.
Eh?
You didn't. on the pool table.
Yeah, right. Nah, we didn't practice last night. We come down this morning. You're just floating behind the 5 and 7 here. Just flip off the side of the red. He needs to get away with that.
No, I don't
he's
think so.
He's left the gap.
Needs to hit thin early, didn't he?
Yeah, finna.
So someone's asking who the dress code is. What's your dress code?
No, he's having a go. Not having a go. He's just.
Oh right, okay.
I played a tournament up in Scotland where I never had the right dress code.
But you were dressed right.
Well, I thought I was dressed right, but clearly wasn't. I got told I couldn't play,
Oh, okay.
so I had to borrow someone's trousers.
Okay, I'm not in with the joke. I thought it was a legitimate question.
No.
Right, yeah, okay.
Oh wow, he's put that wrong.
I think he tried to play it right to keep the ball there, but he just ended up too much of the rail.
I'm not going to be as harsh as Pigeon usually is. He digs everyone out, doesn't he, on here?
Okay, so we've got someone from New Zealand watching. They know Simon, so maybe he is.
Darn.
He's got some sponsorship logos on. He must be pretty good, right?
Yeah, he's good. He's played that nice, look.
Oh yeah. Meat of the pocket.
How's it gone, Darren? You're actually awake at 12:30. Normally you're still in your bed. It's my cousin. Ask me, I've shared it to my Facebook. It's probably just everybody I've got on Facebook watching.
Oh yeah. You can't share it to your other group, right?
No. What'd you do? You take it in the corner here?
Yeah, probably take the harder shots to the corner.
In the corner,
You just
one rail.
you don't have to do anything, do you? Just drift it over. Or you can double speed it and take it off the rail.
Dan, you need to get yourself down here. Get on the tour.
Enough angle, you reckon?
Yeah, top right spin here. I think 2 rails. Maybe catch the 3rd rail just above the middle.
Kind of go either way.
I don't think I'd screw into it. Is he screwing into it? Well,
He is
guaranteed.
screwed. There you go. There you go. He knows. He's
yeah,
a pro.
He's doing the exact same shot, but he's going the other way. 1, 2, 3 rails.
You always
He's
risk
hit
the
the
corner
floor.
with that, right?
Yeah, I'd have went the other way. I don't think you'd have been closer to the scratch going forward, but
Snooker's better. Apparently snooker's better.
Snooker's born. Oh, he's ran that a bit far.
I was going to say he's hit it well, but then it just went on.
Yeah, he needs to stay down on this. He could miss.
Get a little extension out. Extension.
What do you think? Think he gets it?
9 out of 10. 99 out of 100. That was 98, that one.
Did Matt Edwards win? Matt Edwards?
Let me check the scores for you.
I don't. We've only had a first. Well, there was like 16 matches went on at 11, and then I think 16 matches went on at 12:15. So I'm not sure.
I think he might still be playing. Let me just.
Is Matt Edwards on the players list? I don't even know if he's here.
Oh, Matthew Edwards. He's 8-all with Paul Taylor at the moment.
8-all with Paul Taylor.
Hill with
Hill raced in 9.
Hill with the boatie.
So I take it, is Matt Edwards and Simon playing together? Are they in the New Zealand team? Is that why he's over as well?
Yeah. Well, so Matt Edwards, I'm 100% sure is.
Right.
I'm not sure his partner is. There's a couple of other guys I don't recognise their name of, but they look like they're decent players, right? As soon as that one finishes, I'll let you know.
Matt
He's
Simon.
gone. But Paul's done well to dig that out for 8-all.
Yeah. Matt Simon's New Zealand World Cup pool player.
There you go.
He'll be playing next week.
I'm a Telford lad living in New Zealand. Oh God, you've gone up in the world for sure. So Matt Edwards has just won 9-8 against Paul Taylor.
Did he? When they come through it?
Yeah. He had 3 breaking runs. Paul had 2.
Yeah. So he'll be back on roughly 4:30 or 6 o'clock in winners round 1. I think Cookie hit the break all right there. kept the white up the top end of the table, and he just didn't make a ball. So
Well, they've
bit
gone a bit
scrappy.
horrible as well. It's all scrappy, isn't it?
yeah,
What do you do? Do you reckon just stun it in behind the 5? Leave it over the 4, 2 and 8?
there's a few things you can do here, isn't there?
Or go the other way, thin it.
I'd have to maybe hit it off the 5 down towards here and put the white behind the 8. The same. That's all right. I'm not complaining at that, are you?
That's all right. Yeah.
That's all right.
Can't complain about that one.
He's actually opened up as well, because if he gets ball in hand here, everything goes.
Yeah, it's just where the 1 is. It makes it kind of big because you can hit it direct. You've got
Yeah, but I
a fair
don't-
bit like chunk of rail as well.
I don't know if he can actually see any part of the rail above the middle on the left that he can hit to get to the 1, with the 9 being where it is.
No, I think he's only got to go like 2.5 diamonds up. 2.5. Don't forget this table's been
You think
declocked. It's got to slide up a little bit. Right?
Yeah, he's going to have to go 1 rail below the 6.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, right, okay. I was looking at the 2 rails. I like to go the 2 rails. See it better. But yeah, one rail. He's going to have to go 1 rail and keep going. He's actually hit that well, but he's been a bit unlucky.
Yeah, super unlucky. Leave it straight in.
Yeah. I don't know if he can screw back. Is he going to have to force follow this?
You know what? If you can pinch a bit of the pocket and catch the 8, you can come out nice, can't you?
Yeah, but you might have to tie the 8 up with the 5.
He's going forward, it looks like.
Yeah, 2 rails. 3 rail.
Seem to sort of stab it over a
He's
bit.
got away with that. He's not put that
Yeah.
very well, but he's got away with it.
I'm sure he wanted to come down the middle of the table for that. But
I think he was trying to go 3 rails in behind and then come out at the back of the 2. But has to be a combo, surely. Is that a combo? Get a look.
yeah, you've got to come down.
Oh, it's a bit tight, isn't it?
It is a bit tight. You've got to control all 3 balls, and 7's going to be making a mess of it for you as well.
Yeah, he's got a bit of work to do with that.
Hello there, Ziggy. You're not coming to join us on the tour at some anytime soon?
So what's he playing here? Is he going to carry him off the 3 and pot the 5? It's not the 5, it's the 4.
I think he's just going to play the plant, but it's
Playing the plant.
it's just going to be tough,
it's
isn't it?
Pretty tight, isn't it? Still having a look at it.
Because it's not straight, and the 3's coming out high. And yeah, I'm sure it'll show us something great.
You played the card.
And he went your way.
Don't know if that's okay or not.
I think he could pot it, but then you've got the 6 and 7 that have just gone tough again.
Yeah, they've tied up over in the corner.
And what you got to do with the cue ball, you've got to let it loose a little bit, right?
Yeah, he's going to have to go up and down, but don't know what he does with the 6. Play the bank on the 6.
So Ryan, yes, these are which balls are these? These are the
He's got that thing. The Dynasphere balls.
Dynasphere Platinum set.
Is it the Cyclop? The Cyclop?
No, so
Oh, sorry,
I don't think Cyclops exists anymore.
Oh no, they're not Cyclops. Sorry. The
Dynasphere.
Dynasphere, yeah.
You said it, and then you
Yeah,
questioned yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, so they kind of use pastel colours similar to like the old Cyclops style, but
Yeah, they're nice balls. They're good to play with.
I'm all right with these. I get more confused with the with those purple 5 balls.
Oh, the Aramith balls.
Oh, he's been unlucky.
Yeah, he's been unlucky. The thing is, if he knocked them out and then come over this way for the 5, that was a great shot. Still a good pot.
You reckon he's going to take the bank? Is it worth taking the bank, or do you just tie it up now? Because I don't.
See when I'm sat here, I go, I just take the bank. But see when I'm at the table, it's a bit Just because the cue ball, if he's taking the bank, the cue ball's going to go real fast, hit the 8, and probably end up in that corner pocket. I don't think he can avoid the 8.
Well, the other thing is you're going away from the 7-6, right?
Yeah, I
and
think he's
and the
playing the
6
bank.
doesn't go past.
Nah.
So you end up with a tougher safety, right?
Yeah, you end up bank. Like the cue ball's going in. Look. What a shout that is for me. That's why you don't play that.
Yeah, so anyone that's new to watching GB9, this is actually commentating and calling out how it is.
Predicting shots before they're even played.
Yeah. This is not the usual level, right?
Nah, this is round 1. Although we do have a World Cup of pool player in round 1, so
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine the other teams watching this. It's his first match, right? New equipment, new place.
yeah. I was going to say he played that okay, but he's a bit dodgy
He's on
over
it,
the side.
right? He's on it, and it was tough before.
Yeah.
One good shot, and he should be out. But
To
Tough one.
roll it up to the pocket. Looks good.
yeah,
Do you go 2 reels here or just come out the 1?
I probably go 1,
1.
but it's difficult to see the angle, right?
Yeah, I like to try and hit the 2. Just like that, because it usually kills the white. But then you
If
can
it's
end
a
up
super
straight.
stick tail, we go 3, right?
Aye.
Backwards and forwards, find any hole. Any
Yeah.
hole.
Interesting, because I thought he would have come down the right hand side of the table there for the 9 in the bottom left.
Yeah, but you know you lose a bit of the angle. You can't really 100% see the angle. It can be just like
Ah, true. Yeah.
half a centimetre one way or the other. It completely changes it. He's hit the
2-9.
knuckle on the way in again.
2 knuckles on the way in. Anyways, 2-0 up. Got any live scores? Kicking a bit.
Let's just have a look for people. I'll just refresh my phone. On table 2, Adam Lewis and Spencer Oliver, who they both play on the Birmingham Solihull events. Yeah, that should be a decent game, to be fair.
Yeah, they both played the UK Open as well.
Yeah, Laszlo looks like he's. I can't pronounce his name.
Laszlo Zoom.
Simon Rodewald. Yeah. I'm not sure about the Z in his name, how to pronounce
Has he
that.
got a Z in it? I didn't see a Z. Has he got a Z?
So people have butchered my name all my life, so I'm just a bit sensitive about getting people's names wrong, right? So,
Let's call you Steve.
yeah. Anything else of note going on? Jake Newlove's, who's a top flight 8-ball player, is playing Alvin. He's 3-0 up. Daniel Baker against Dean Thompson. Dean's one of the committee guys for GB9. 3-1. There's a lot of other early matches going on. It's finished. Anything of note? Ryan O'Neill's beaten Alan Brown 9-4.
Oh, is he? He beat him.
Yeah.
Michael, afternoon. How are you getting on? Rich, we need Jim Telfer in here. I don't know what he's up to, but I've not seen him on the comments yet. I'm going to give him a message.
He's probably run out of people to tag.
Yeah, Jim loves a tag, doesn't he?
It's like name dropping on the internet, right?
Yeah, he tagged Errol Strickland in a happy birthday post.
Jim's healthy, your mate is playing. Everyone's his mate. Everyone's Jim's friend.
I think he's got the snooker here. It's a bit unlucky on the break. He hit the break well, made the points. Just didn't have a shot in the 1. Graham, afternoon to you. Always Michael.
you know, it's tough to predict the shots. I mean, it's a lot easier with the top guys, right? Because they all play like one way. They play the right way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when you get a few guys that are a little bit lower, it's calling their shots. You know, they see something that's just, you know,
Different.
four rails, like split up them balls.
Yeah, when you're calling off, so that's just you can't teach that, can you? Slid, and ball in hand. I've seen Cookie's last 2 shots have been fouls. He fouled in the last rack, and Simon ran it out, and he just fouled again. It looks like he's got a decent chance here to run these out.
There's nothing really tied up after the 1.
Nah, once you get from the 2 to the 4, that's basically it done. Right, we need some questions. Ask me and Steve some questions.
Not where babies come from.
Pool questions. Wow.
Oh, did not expect that.
Wow, he's missed with ball in hand.
You know,
Here we go, Cookie. We chance.
we call that a Vandenberg where I come from. And oh yeah, that's really bad. It sounds really bad because but it just reminds us of the Mosconi Cup, ball in hand.
He's hit the 3rd diamond up there. He's not cued that properly. But anyway, Cookie's got a wee chance here. Get on the board.
Will you tell me about your UK Open experience? How did that go?
Mine. The whole thing was good. My pool, I thought I played really well. I had 3 matches, I lost 2, but I thought the first match was weird. It's just one of the ones where you play all the right shots, but you don't win any frames. You stick the guy in the snooker and he comes 3 rails out and puts you back in one. It's one of them. I ended up playing Adam Collins in my second match. That was a tight game, I think. 1-9-7, I think. But it was back and forward. It was like 6-5, 6-6, 7-6, 7-7. Managed to just scrape over the line, and then played well against Catchy, 6-3 up on Catchy, and then he's broken ran 4 out the next 5. Winner breaks format's crazy.
Brutal.
So that was my week done.
It's a good event. I mean, did you see Luke Garland's match?
No, I walked past at one point. Was he 8-0 up?
Yeah, 8-0 up on Copenhagen.
And ended up winning
9-4.
9-4. See that shot with Cookie? Like, just drop that 5 in and you're on the 6. I don't know why he's hit that hard and screwed across. Because you just drop it in with a bit of top spin and you're guaranteed on the 6.
Yeah, well, you could even even if you hit the 9, you got a shot.
Oh, you're
right?
guaranteed a shot. He's actually landed probably in one of the worst places on the table, apart from behind the 7 or the 8.
You just don't want. You probably just didn't want to land low, right?
Yeah, because even if he thins this, he's in off. Banking it on the table. Needs a bit of luck here.
Yeah, it's not going to get it. It's going to sell out.
But how was you? Were you at the YouTube? I can't remember.
I played bad. Yeah, I had.
Were you there?
Yeah, so I had Jose Delgado Rodrigo in my first match. He's like number 3 in Spain, 14 on the Euro Tour. I was like, I didn't expect to play well. I didn't expect to beat him, but
is that like is he quite well, not a young guy, but he looks.
Yeah, he's fairly young. He hangs around with David and FSI.
Yeah, I think I've seen him.
Super nice guy. I just didn't get out of the gate, but you know, he played good. And then I had Dino Nair from South Africa.
Wow. I think he messed up with 3 rails and it's went off the 9. I know he's not got a shot, but that's wild.
Oh wow!
You seen on the replay? That's wild. Right, sorry. Wait, continue.
No. So it's just my second match was Dino Nair, and I'm not sure what happened, but there was some he didn't have a great first match, and there was some controversy, and I don't know what was going on.
Right.
But played him on the loser side, and it was just he was always ahead. Again, it didn't get going.
No, okay.
Did not set myself up for success that week. You know. It's annoying because like the night before, I was just like running.
Just and practicing
couldn't
playing
miss,
well.
but
Yeah. That's fine. I felt like I was playing really well leading up to it, and even playing in my matches, I was playing well. And then you win your match, so you're playing well to win your match, and then you go and play your next match, and you're up 6-3, and then you don't really see the table again.
I know.
So
who was it Ash that was up like 8 6-0 on FSR.
Yeah,
Stuff,
so Ashik that plays on our tour, he was 6-0 up on is it?
Francisco Sanchez Ruiz.
Sanchez Ruiz, and he lost 9-8.
Well, he was 8. I think he was 8-4 up at one point.
Was
He had
8-4 as
chances to win as well. So.
And then Sanchez Ruiz got to the final,
Yeah, I
and he
know.
could have been out. That was in the losers round as well.
Yeah, they had a long way round. Catchy went out early as well. He had to go a long way round.
Right, got some questions here. Cookie's not had enough strongbow. he's had a couple.
Yeah, the bar opens at breakfast here. So
Colin Inkster, who do you both fancy for the World Cup? But I think Elliot and Jason's going to surprise a lot of people. I think they'll do well together.
you know what? I'm looking to see how
Cookie.
Filler and Torsten play, because like their styles are not quite the same.
That's a bad shot from Cookie. He's had chances in this frame to put it away. He had a good chance with the 5 onto the 6, and he's not done it. And then there he's just. That's basically your match ball there, because the 9's virtually over the pocket.
Frame ball.
Yeah.
Rack ball.
Sorry, frame ball, not match.
He has to win more than one for the match, right?
Stephen, probably about 10:30. Just before I got to my bed.
So World Cup, I reckon Germany, but Austria are in with a shout. Is Max playing? Max is Albin's partner, I think.
Don't know
So-
what's happened in this rack here, but there's been about 5 or 6 misses from between the both of them. Given that Simons was a little bit harder than Cookie's there, but
He's played that thick, like really thick though.
yeah, Cookie just needs to stay down on this. Yeah, just drop it in.
2 rails out.
Doesn't matter where the white lands, just get the 8 in. Just put the safety.
He missed it on the pro side.
Just played the safety. Watch Simon just rattle this bank in. Cubble off about 4 rails and land bang on the 9.
2 rails, flick the 9 into that pocket. White's over.
Would you go for the bank here? You could just knock onto the rail, but it's a bit
Don't
like split the
think you
difference.
can.
But
I think it's a bit too far out to bank it back, and the 9's in the way of the.
but the
Has he got to play for the
wow,
I don't think he's played for that.
he's obviously he's definitely played the bank there.
I didn't think there was room to get it past.
You like that, Michael? First round of the weekend, John. Give it time. They're both struggling, I think. This rack. Cookie just needs to stay down there, spot the 9, go sit down, have a wee word, and then start again.
Wouldn't you have stunned that across off the side?
I'd have finished that about 5 balls ago.
You'd just turn 9 off the break, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's jacking right up here. What's he doing here?
Can't see how close it is.
He's jacking right up on that.
Oh, he's shaking a bit as well.
I don't know. I want to keep on this and see if he fouls.
He's missed. And
He's got to go over the middle.
if he
Easy
comes
to
this
run.
side, yeah.
It's crazy that.
I think they've had more chances, more innings in this one rack than they've had in the rest of the match together.
Surely he gets this. Do you think he gets this?
I reckon he's probably 8-10, 8-20 favourite.
Wow. Right. Come on, Cookie. Get this frame done. I can't believe how many balls have we missed in this frame.
No.
I think they've both missed the 7, both missed the 8, both missed the 9. Cookie, get it in. Well, this is going on TikTok.
Yeah,
Safety.
he's got away with that. I don't. He's still shot some.
Both of them are laughing.
That's getting away with
This
it.
is what happens with the pool, though. When you start missing, you just can't seem to find the pot an angle at all. It's only 2-0 as well. How long we got here? Another hour or something?
What time's your match?
4.
Hello, Terry. Good to see you on the stream.
Right. Over the pocket. Go on, Cookie. Maybe not over the pocket, but...
Yeah, I reckon this is probably the hardest shot that Manny's had. I reckon he gets it.
This is the 5th shot on the 9 ball here. We've scratched the white in the bottom corner. Oh, go on the 9. That's the only way it's going to go. That's the only way it's going.
Oh, I didn't say get it in the pocket you aim for.
Jesus. See here, I just go 4 rails here. 4 rails, not the 9.
Does he go? Oh, he's got to get going direct.
There we go. Right, 3-0. Cookie.
Let's see if we can find some scores. Guys.
Everybody's just
Can't be missing the 9 ball 3 times, pal.
sitting everything in early fit.
Enough to finish.
So Glenn Kerr is up on Julian Roper. He's come back. He's 8-6 up. Dean Sporton is up on Romy. Adam Lewis 4-2 on Spencer. That's all of note, really. Oh, Demi and Shaw is 3-2. I've got the winner of that. So, a lot of new players this weekend. A lot of names I don't recognise.
By the way, the tour's very competitive this weekend. I was looking at some of the names. Normally you look and there's only maybe 4 or 5 big names, but there's quite a lot that can all go quite deep this weekend. You've got your usual, like your Chris Mellon, Darren Appleton, Imran Majid, and Mark Gracie. Mark Gracie here.
And then even you got Jake Newlove and stuff.
Jake Newlove.
So
Afran Dad.
Afran's there, yeah.
Adam Smith.
Yeah, he's just won one of the Goldrick events, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's playing well just now. So there's quite
Is
a few.
Benji here this weekend?
Benji's here. So I mean, there's that many. Forget who's
and
here,
then
but
and then you got the World Cup of Pool team.
and then you've got the guys for the World Cup of Pool. There's a young guy. He was here at the last event. I think
Jan.
That's it. Jan.
He went to the Co Brothers Academy, didn't he?
Yeah, he's a good player.
He took a lot of he took people deep. He beat Imran and then lost to Imran in the losers in the last 16, didn't he, or something like that?
Yeah, and you got like your usual like Tom Stavely, Adam Lewis, all the guys, Andy Wivington. They're all capable of beating the players as well. So I think by tomorrow the last 16 is going to be fully top players.
Oh, Luke's in as well.
Yeah, Luke Garland. Yep.
No, Luke Garland and Luke Rollerson.
Luke
as
Rollerson.
well.
Aye, there's quite a
I
few.
mean, Luke's only just started playing these again, but he's. I think he was in the qualifiers for the UK Open. He got that deep. He only lost to 2 top players. He beat Anouari at the UK Open, so you can play with the best of them for sure.
Jordan David, anyone want to bet? I got Simon -4. It's a race to 9. I think you should take Simon -8. No, I'm joking. At -4, I'd probably give you 1 to 10 for that.
Did he miss the last rack? John Mayer pressure playing on the stream.
It's
yeah.
first match of the weekend.
I tell you, I love playing on this stream.
Yeah.
And it's not because it's the stream, it's because I've got the same table at home. It just feels like a bit more like home, right?
Well, it used to be a bit alien for myself and a few Scottish guys, but with the McGoldricks up in Scotland, we've got 6 Rassons in there, so I'm getting used to playing on the Rasson. So when you come down, it's not as like different,
Yeah.
or it's not as like what you're used to. So. Cookie's struggling a bit.
Yeah, I think getting to the 2's going to be hard, and the 3's tied up. So it's going to be a tough one to get out from here.
Yeah, a lot of pool left in this rack. 20 minutes.
We're going to say that when we're down to 2 balls. A lot of ball left in this rack.
Don't think I've ever seen 6 misses on the 9 ball, like proper actual attempts at pots on the 9 ball.
No.
I've seen like shots where it's like safeties, but not actual like balls that should be going in.
I mean, my confidence is fragile at the best of times. I can't imagine what it's going to be like playing.
Yeah, when you're struggling like that and you know you're on the stream. By the way, he's actually hit that very well. That's a great shot.
Has he got enough of it?
I think he's on it, and he's got enough to go into the 5 and the 3.
If he can pot it, he can break out the 5 and 3, no question. But
Would you go 2 rails in behind the 5 and 3 and go into them? Hopefully, push the 3 down towards his bottom pocket.
I think I'd want to go
Or
1 rail and flick
go
the
1.
5. Just enough space to get it past, all right? But Hey, he's the pro. Let's see what he does.
I think he's going the 2. I don't think he's straight into the 5.
No, he's going low, so it's definitely going round.
A little nudge. He's put that very well.
He's played that good, but this is touchy because he's...
Now, John.
Hey, John, he's here though, right?
Yeah.
Where are you this week?
He's on the tour. Where are you, John? Oh, ultimate.
Is there
8 ball.
Yeah. Well,
Nah.
if you haven't got a Q stroke, you got to play 8 ball, right?
That was Steve that said that, not me.
Hey,
John's my roommate. You be nice to John.
I'm ready for the abuse. That's fine. He's done quite well there, considering, because he was only thin. He had to hold it up.
Come back home, Cookie. I've just seen that. Good, that nice. So I'm going to say he should be out from here, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's just stun, 7 to 8. It's natural, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. If you land straight enough on the 6. He's got a bit of angle there.
Yeah, he's got a bit far.
You'd rather be angle on the other side, so then you just come off the rail. Now that could be tough. It could get away from him.
Yeah.
I think he's just going to have to.
What do you do? Go behind? Or
Yeah,
go across?
go forward, and then behind the 7 to get the 7 in the same pocket as the 6.
So.
I wouldn't stun across in case you clip the 9. Yeah, you had to go forward.
But now that looks like he's straight.
Yeah, now he's going to have to take the 8 in the top right. It's just
Or he's going to have to screw off the rail.
all from that shot in the 5. If he lands
2 inches shorter.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just drop it in.
Or if he deliberately comes across the other side of the 6, so that when he's going away from the 6, he's going towards the rail in the 8. Coming that side of the 6, he's ended up.
But he's playing the World Cup of pool. We're sitting here banging as well.
Yeah, but you can still call shots. They're not like they still play the same shots.
Hey, so John,
Well,
you're right. You may not have a Q stroke, and I ran 3 and reverse dish 2 of yours, and it was 9-5, mate. But that's fine.
I'm staying out of this one. You just can have a little whatever between you. When was this? About 4 years ago or something?
No, I think it was the last event that John came to.
Was it?
It was like really close all the way, and then I broke and run 1. He was dry. I broke and run 1. He was dry. I broke and run 1.
It's all right, John. Steve's in my pocket. I've got Steve from the last time I played Steve.
So yeah, that was like your first event here, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe. I think that was the weekend I got to the last 16. I think that's the furthest I've ever been at a GB9. I think it was like 2019.
Wait for John's comeback.
You'll be typing up just now. Get the rod out.
Angrily stamping on his keyboard.
It wasn't 9.5, it was 9.7.
Hey, win by an inch or a mile, right?
Yeah. Go on, John. Give your reply.
You know, I was happy with that match. I like literally 5 back to back with in a alternate break format. It's awesome.
I don't think Simon made points there. Either way, it's a dry break. So
well, he's not going to put him back, right?
Nah, but he could if he wanted to. He's not made points. So if Cookie didn't have a shot in the 1 ball here, he could put Simon back in.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He's going to have to screw past the 2 here. Pull a bit inside and come back up. So if you put that inside, it would check and come right back up the gap between the 2 and the 8.
Yeah, I mean, he's got away with it, but you don't.
So it's like you're screwing away from the 2, but then you're coming back into it with the check side. He's still all right though. If he can get a nice kiss on the 9, he should be guaranteed on the 3.
Yeah, we'll power it past it.
I always think like at the start of a rack, it's like you've always got 2 or 3 big shots, and then the rack just opens right up. But if you start missing the shots at the start, you just don't win the racks.
Yeah, you just get rid of the traffic. He's got a chance here. I mean, it's a bit thin and flicky, but the 4's over the pocket, right? So
Yeah, because like he's one of the 2 was quite a big shot. He's then played the 2 all right to get on the 3. But as soon as he drops his 3, and if he's on that 4, then the whole rack's opened right up, and it's, I wouldn't say tap-ins, but you've still to make them. But the rack becomes a lot easier.
So just seen, we've got Jaspel's gone 7-1 up against Rafi, which means Jaspel's a decent Jazz.
Let's put it that way.
He's a decent snooker player, right?
Oh, we got snooker players then?
Well, he you know, his first game snooker, right? But he's had the yips for about 18 months, and he just can't stay down on the ball.
No.
That says to me he's coming back. He's got over them, which is good. You know?
Yeah.
And the next table on the stream, the next match on the stream is Phil Wildman and Tash playing each other. Tashunka.
I'm not sure who that is.
He plays a lot of the events around London, like the
okay.
SMB and London Billiards and T9B. They actually play quite a lot. They've ended up coming all the way here, and they've got each other.
Go on, Cookie. Start the comeback. Oh, every time I open my mouth, he does something daft.
You've cursed him, but he's got away with it, right?
Yeah,
he's
got
played
away with
another safety.
Sorry, Cookie. Paul Cook's Fargo. I'm going to look it up for you right now. But if I was to guess, without being disrespectful, I would probably say about 500s.
520s,
Yeah,
something like that.
500s.
I don't know if you have a Fargo rating. I mean, it's a bit spotty if you're playing in the UK, what goes in there.
Yeah.
I think they harvest data out the back of Q Store and stuff, so...
We've got a couple Paul Cooks here. We've got one at 470 and we've got one at 357.
What's the... that's Ohio.
And that's Paul.
That's probably him, so he's showing us...
357p.
But that's a robust... There's only 62 games in there, so
Yeah,
you can't really trust it.
I went 50 Fargo, not 50 Fargo.
I think you start at 200. I don't even think you can have 50.
Thing is, if these guys are on an outside table, the game's completely different. But you know, like people say they don't feel pressure. You do feel pressure when you're sitting out there and you know the stream's on and it's the main table. There's people watching. Like you can be the best player in the world in practice, but if you can't handle the pressure, then
Well, it's also the right amount of pressure, yeah? If you turn up with no pressure, you're not going to play well.
No.
You need to have a little bit. You need to have... Like,
it could go the other way as well, where you think, oh, there's too much pressure here, I'm just not going to care. So you just start going, oh, well, I don't care, and then you don't play the game properly. He's played an alright shot there. He's hit the ball and he's got it safe. There's not much else you can do when you're snookered.
I mean, this is tough, but he's got a shot. Just a little bit of rail first, but where you end up on the sixes...
I come below. Oh, you're going to go 2 rails below the 6 with inside, which is what he's kind of played. He just missed the pot. A little bit hard, but if you come below the 6, you're guaranteed either in the centre or the top corner.
He's got exactly the same shot, hasn't he?
Yeah, virtually the exact same. So he needs to do the same, like a little bit of right hand side, side rail, bottom rail, and then you're on the 6.
I don't know why he pulled that back. You got to go forward through it. Right?
Yeah, go forward. So I think Cookie's got a different shot here. He can't really get. There's no point in trying to get below the 6 now. He's just going to have to play for the 6 in either the corners, because I think it passes both. I think it passes the black and the bottom left.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think it goes top left, but Jim's turned up. Someone must have tagged him.
Jimbo. You missed the last rack. The rack before this, it was 6 missed 9 balls. And about 4 missed 8 balls.
Wow. I don't even know what he was thinking of there.
I think he's trying to go behind the 7 and go 3 rails and come down the line of the 6, but it was tough because the 7 was in the way and he's hit the 7. So,
But he
stroked that nice. Go on, Cookie.
See that well.
He stroked it well.
That's Simon.
Was it Simon? Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
Cookie. He's getting excited.
He might just be getting his game skill in there.
I was going to say he stroked that pretty well. I didn't think it was Cookie. No, I'm joking. The thing is, there's no pressure going on him right now, is there? Because it's as if he knows that it doesn't matter what he's doing. He's still winning the racks.
Yeah, you got to be punished, right?
Yeah. And then the more he's not getting punished, he'll just relax and start knocking in the balls.
So Jim sent you a message. I told him, Jim.
Do you know what it was? It's because they both had the exact same shot, and I thought Cookie was playing it second, but Cookie must have played it first. So it was Cookie that hung the 5 ball then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Simon that was playing the 5.
What's the score? This score
What's
is
the score?
5-0 down. But
Is the score not on the stream? It should be, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the Ziggy. It's at the bottom of the page.
I'm gonna have a quick look. Has to be.
Well, it has to be because that's the stream over there. So what's going on in other games?
There we
Jake Newlove's closing it out against Alvin.
Yeah, the score's there. The score's there.
Thomas Jedlecki and Jim. It's 4-3.
Thomas Jedlicki beat me in the the first round last event, and he got put in tier 2. I was like, all right.
I can't
He
comment. There's been some.
He played well. He beat me 9-4 or something. He played really well. Didn't really miss anything. I was like, right, okay. Didn't know who he was. And then later on the Saturday, I think I got losers round 5. I lost my match and I was like, well, I'm obviously not going to be in tier 2. I've checked tier 2 and he's in tier 2. I was like, surely not. Put out first round off a tier 2
Well,
player.
yeah, it's a bit. There's all sorts of discussion about how it should be done, but it is what it is, right? Who decided to put poor old Cookie on the TV table?
I requested it, Jim.
Yeah, Jacko went, I'm not commentating unless it's Cookie on that table. They get called out. So there's the next round. There's some good matches. Obviously, Phil and Tash are on the stream.
Yeah.
Who have we got in here? We got Kinga against Kevin.
So I think the guy's on a quick break. I think
Yeah,
Cookie's
they've
took his
got
break.
Time out. Chris Melling's got Christina. Christina's
Christina Nikolachenka, is that what you said?
yeah. So that's Tom's.
Yeah, Tom Stabley's girl.
Anyone else? No. Oh yeah. So Yang Wong, who's the young guy that last event was his first event, played against Ryan Cotton.
Ryan Cotton, okay.
I think Jan's like probably. I'd say he's close to being top 16.
Yeah,
fairly
definitely.
regularly, right? So
Matt Edwards come through against Paul Taylor 9-8.
yeah, squeaked it. Paul's done really well to get that scoreline, and I know Paul will be beating himself up, especially if he had a chance in that last rack. But against a world class World Cup of pool player, you can't.
Like, I know a lot of people here by face. Like, I'll say hello to him. Like, I struggle with names. So is Paul Taylor, has he got a nickname?
Boaty.
Boaty, that's it. I was going to say Boaty, but I didn't
The
know
boat god. Yeah.
So I know him called Boaty, but I wasn't sure if that was the
He
same guy.
lives
or
on a
not.
boat, right?
Yeah, he told me that at the last event. I was like, all right.
What? Everyone goes, why do you call him Boaty? Because he lives on a boat.
Yeah, Paul Taylor, right, okay. Well, he'll be a bit gutted with that, won't he? 8-all.
Anything else going on? Well, but if I go like lose 9-8 to anyone who's in the World Cup of pool event, I'm going to go, I've done well, right? I think he's probably taking his time out a little bit late. Couple of racks ago, yeah.
Ah, yeah. The thing is, do you really think I don't think a timeout's going to do much here, is it? Cookie done a runner. He's went to the bar. It's Cookie's round.
He has not come to the bar. We're not allowed to do the bar.
Nah, he's away. He went for a water. A little toilet break and a water. Go on then, Cookie. I think it's, you want to come back. You want something to happen, but if you can run a couple of racks here or put a couple on the board, then you never know.
Well, you know how brutal my ball can be. I mean, you can be the best player, pot 90% of the balls, and still lose. So you've always got a chance, right?
He's been hitting the break okay though. This will be his third break.
The problem is he's just not taking the chances when they come up.
Yeah, definitely. He says to me he likes to try and break and run at least 3 racks and a race to 9. And I was like, well, good for you, Cookie. I just like to hit the white. Needs a ball. It's dry.
3 balls, it's difficult to see. The 3 ball might be tough here, and obviously you've got an easy opener. The 2's fairly easy, but that 3 looks...
Yeah, unless it drops in the centre, it's a bit tough.
Yeah, you can never really see from this angle though, because if it depends how close it is to the pocket. It might be absolutely horrible. It might be an easy drop in, right?
Yeah. The 5's right. Well, I was going to say the 5's right there, but the 4's right in the pocket. Makes the 4.
Yeah. And the other thing's the 6. You know, you've either got to squeeze it past the 9, or you've got to get really low below that 7, right?
He's not got any excuses this weekend, Jim, because he told me that he's feeling good. His leg's better. He's ready to play, not like the last event. So if he comes off the table blaming his leg, I won't speak to him for the rest of the weekend.
Couldn't think of anything worse than a 37-hour flight. Where's he flying from? The moon?
37-hour flight.
Got to have a layover somewhere.
Has he gone right round the world twice?
Oh, they've gone past. Let's get a flight back, right?
Maybe a 37-hour travel time.
Yeah.
I don't think he's been on a 37-hour flight.
You Schmidt, hello from Germany. No, hello from the UK.
By the way, he's messed up that little mile. You pronounced that you. I was going to you. Just didn't read it properly. You know when you read words, you're like, hello from Germany. Hello from Telford.
Birthplace of industry, right? I see that sign every time I come in.
Cookie said that today when we were coming in. Crazy. Just knock the 2 down a little and put the 4 with the white, or
no?
Can you
trying to hang the 2 up so the white's on the side rail?
Are you not going for this?
Yeah. So plant the 4, leave the white on the side rail, so you coming across naturally into the 3.
You think he's going to clip that in? Yeah.
You can cut that back, surely.
You think? For there? I don't know. Looks a
like
bit.
I said, the angle's hard. Right.
Looks a bit thin. I think he's going to have to screw off the 2. It's like a soft screw off the 2 into the 4 and hopefully leave the 2 down with his middle. Then again, the 3's still tough, but yeah, I don't think I can cut that in.
Well, I don't know. The 3 could be really tough. The 3 could be really easy. Don't know.
Yeah. Smash it in through the rail. What's he doing? Oh, okay.
He's fouling.
He just went, Do you know what, Simon? You have a go. I don't want that 3. You have it. Ball in hand.
The 3 must be tough. I think that tells us the 3's tough, right? Because otherwise they'd probably be a bit more attacking.
He's not played the 2 anywhere there. He's just tried to put the 4, I think.
Jim's crying. Okay, the 3 looks easy now.
Jim, stay away from TikTok. Keep this off TikTok.
I thought TikTok was like for the younger generation. What the hell is Jim doing on there? When he scrolls down to his birth year, do they go, are you joking?
Jim still dyes his hair.
What, great?
White.
Sorry, Jim.
Oh, the 3 went no bother. Stroke to 3 in the middle.
Oh, I like you say. It's just tough to see the angle sometimes.
Yeah.
It only has to be half an inch. And
I'm going to predict you're going to hook yourself here behind the 7. Oh. He's playing the combo. 7-in combo.
I think he might have to, because you screw back, you're going to hit that 7, right?
No.
Careful, you two. Well, you haven't turned up to the event, so.
Erotic blonde.
Erotic blonde.
We go. Chance for 6-0. Can we have some predictions in the comments? Is Cookie getting the donut?
Krispy Kremes.
What kind of donut is Cookie getting? I think he'll win a frame. I don't want to hear him when we walk out if he's not 1-1.
Yeah, I just. Trouble is, you know, with the misses in that second rack where it just went on and on and on, and then he's had a bad in off there. I mean, I know it looked really obvious, but you wouldn't ever expect it to go in off. You'd expect to get some deflection on the white ball, right?
Yeah. What are you talking about when he hits a 2 into the cue ball into the 4?
Yeah, well, where he went through the 4 and ended up scratching.
But I'd have hit it softer. You
yeah,
just went straight into it.
Or make sure you hit the rail first and flick it a bit.
Yeah.
But
Just do whatever apart from go straight into it.
so I think Matt's suggesting that he's got to smash up his cue.
Jim, be nice. I know it's hard when it's you and Cookie, but come on.
In Germany it calls graveyard blonde. That's one for you, Jim.
Jim's got graveyard blonde hair. Nah, I don't think Cookie's going to be too bothered about his cue after this. We'll just go to the bar. Gonna have a good weekend.
He might not remember where he's left it after a couple of hours.
He'll just go enjoy himself. He's here with his wife this weekend. I think it's her first time at the GB9. She's out there watching. That's what it might be, the pressure, playing in front of your wife. Trying to impress.
Well, do you think after the match you'll go, this is not what you tell me you play like?
Yeah. You told me you could play 9-ball. That's a bad shot, but
He's stuck it up, but there's no pressure on him. He's not thinking, oh, I'm not going to get back to the table now, right?
JJ Foe, another World Cup of pool player.
Yeah, so after Luke Garland put Copigny on the loser's side, JJ Full finished him off, didn't
Finished him off, knocked him out, got in the GB9 boys.
Yeah.
Copin who?
Copigny. Just got there. Too late. Too slow.
You were too slow. Oh, go on the Cookie. A little flick. Just a little slap of the leg. He's not happy with that. Not happy with scoring off 3 balls and knocking the 4.
Well, you don't want a little bit of luck. You want all the luck, right?
Yeah.
If you just use a little bit of luck each time, it doesn't do you any favours.
If he can miss the corner pocket, he can maybe slide off the left side of the 4. 3 rails and down here beside the 6 and the 7 and the 9.
What, with the white? I'm thinking.
with the
I'm
white.
thinking full on the 4.
Yeah,
2 rails between the 7 and 6, right?
Yeah, if he could miss, I think if he can miss the in off, but he's got another ways, obviously.
He's going to try and pot this.
I think he needs to just try and force something. 6 down, just have a wee go. Could be an off if he's checking this. I've not called it again, have I?
Can't see you, mate.
Called it
Anything
again.
off.
It's an off. I'm here all day, I'll just call it a shot. So he's played the pot, but he's not thought about the white at all. It's just...
Well, I don't know why you'd check it.
Yeah, that
At
you
all.
would check it.
Because if you're checking it, you're always going to be on the wrong side of the table for the 5. You've got to swing it round. And it also helps you play it a bit thinner, right?
Yeah.
He's ended up with a lot of angle on that.
Yeah, he just wanted to drop that in. I don't know why he's stunned that in, hasn't he?
Yeah, I don't. He's got a plan. I'll put my faith into pros have a plan. Right?
Yeah. Good luck. He doesn't like it.
Well, no, because it's an horrible plant as well. Right? You want to be right behind this plant.
Yeah, therefore.
around the table, or just take your medicine?
I don't even know, to be honest. I think he's just going to drop it in. Chance of being hooked, but I think he's all right. Now he's struggling because of where the balls are going to go after this plant.
Well, yeah, because they're so close. The 7's just going to stun and stop it, right?
Yeah, I hate plant. I'm not good at comboing balls. Just play straight topspin.
Yeah.
He's behind the 9 here. He's stuck. He's going to get stuck.
No, is that coming back?
Is it rolled?
It's wobbling a bit.
Did a little there, did it?
Happens on that new cloth where it's just been stretched out. It's still fresh.
Yeah, he's definitely gone behind the 9. It's not played that well either. This could be a little chance for Cookie to get on the board.
I think it's straight. I think he's good with it.
I think he hits the right rail.
That's a bad. Is it in? Is that
It's
in?
not in. It's not in. Can't be in. I'm honestly, I'll just sit here and call shots all day. Although I said the right rail, I meant the bottom. I didn't fancy him for it at all. Come on, Cookie, on the board.
Yeah, I just trusted his fundamentals being who he is. But it's
Don't scratch. Go on, Cookie.
there we go.
Proving the doubters wrong. On the board. The donut is gone.
No donuts here.
Can relax a bit.
Why did they start suddenly calling it a bagel? Like,
Bagel.
I don't know.
That must be a posh thing. It's not a donut, it's a bagel.
I'll buy you a beer now later on.
Stayed down in the shot in
Go on there, Cookie. Some supporters in the chat.
Well, they all have cookies. So any scores going on that anyone wants to know about? Right.
Well, they just got straight to the freaking bar. Right.
What we got? Anything interesting?
Jazz is on the hill against Rafi.
Has Melon started?
Who? Rally? No, they're waiting for a game that's at 2-5 at the moment. So Dave Wilcox and Terry Challenger. Terry's 5-2 up. So they're going to be another, I would think, probably another 30, 40 minutes at least.
Remember, guys, there's plenty of matches all weekend. The stream will be on all day today, all day tomorrow, and all day Sunday.
Yes, Jordan, he probably does need to step it up, but I think they've literally come straight here from flying in, so I think we should cut him some slack. This is not what I'd probably say is what I expect his usual game to be.
I don't know, like, it might be the pressure of playing Cookie. He knows he's got to step up, play well.
Coming to maybe as a top pro coming to like what is considered to be a smaller event, right? And you don't want to lose to someone, right?
Jim. Made nothing but noise. Oh, you're harsh.
Well, the only thing I can say is at least he's going to win more racks than Jim is this weekend.
I tried to show him earlier, Graham, but he was complaining about his leg. Then he complained about his arm. He just makes excuses, doesn't he, Cookie?
Well, are you even a pool player if you don't make excuses?
Nah, I don't. Well, true, that is very true. He's got another chance here, though.
Pool players make excuses before they make a ball.
Probably. Jacking up.
Well, it's tough to get out for the 3, right?
Screwing right out the side rail. Oh,
he's done that
Cookie.
He's got his confidence.
That's what I mean. You win one rack and your confidence goes through the roof. Now he's jacking up and stunning 2 balls in. Got the Cookie. Hopefully doesn't hook himself behind any balls here.
Oh, that's a bit pacey.
Needs a flick.
He's got a flick.
Killed the white there with that little flick. On a string, Graham. On a string.
On a string. Bit of rope. One of those battle ropes out the gym, right?
drift across one rail. You take the 5 ball in the same pocket. Hit it a bit pacey, but
Well, he's also hit it into the left of the pocket, which means it got a bit more speed into the cue ball, right?
yeah. He played all right though.
Yeah, he's got there.
2 rails down the line of the 6.
If he hits the middle of the pocket, it's probably going to be perfect, right?
6 in the bottom right. Has to be, surely. He playing,
Is he going up?
I think he's going to play 1 rail and coming down. Who's he playing the
Middle?
6? No, he's played the 2. He's played the 2.
I thought he'd screw it back. Though. It's a decent chance now. Stun. Should be there.
That's that. Oh.
Well, he had missed it, but it still went in.
Come on, Cookie. Get a little rack on the board again. Shot Cookie. He's played that nice. Now he should be out from here. I'm saying he's out from here.
Well, the last couple of shots, he's actually got through that cue ball a lot better.
He's cued better.
As soon as I said that.
I'm away. I'm off. He's all right.
So Stephen Boyle's like a regular player with
Yeah, he's saying it's the poorest he's seen him.
Yes, for a while.
Thing is, we can all have off days. We can all play bad, but if you're still winning the matches, it doesn't really matter, does it? There we go. 6-2. Chances of a comeback. We'll never hear the end of that, Jim. If Cookie's 6-0 down and he comes back and beats Simon. Oh, I beat a World Cup of pool player. From 6-0 down.
So I won't say who it was, right? But
Right.
one of the guys complains about his handicap that he gets on one of the smaller events.
He complains about his handicap.
Yeah, and then he was up against at the UK Open. He was up against one of the top players, top 32 in the world. He was up a long way up, had chances to win the match. And literally the first thing he said to me after the event was, "When we could talk about my handicap." I was like, "You've just done that, and you were telling me that you're not good enough."
Right. He's made points.
He's made points. Lost the cue ball. He's got a shot in, straight in shot line.
Nah, Graham, we definitely won't. I'll be getting brought up in like Moscone Cups in 15 years' time. But I'd still rather he win. I don't want him to get beat. So it's a lose-lose, isn't it?
Do I want him to win and I have to hear about it till the end of time, or do I want him to lose?
Oh, do you want him to lose? He's struggling a bit, isn't he? Like, you can't base a player on one match, but if you didn't know who he was and you were watching, you wouldn't think he was like a top player, would you? Like, just based on the shots that he's been playing here, which I'm not disagreeing. He is a good player, but
he's just hit some of them bad, you know.
Yeah.
And to be fair, this is it doesn't. Yeah, everyone moans about size and 9-ball pockets, but this table's quite tough, and it plays different to all the rest as well.
Aye, definitely. The table's nice. It's a soft screw into the 9 here, knock up towards the 8. It's all right.
He's kind of played. He's did it too well, right?
But I think he's hit all right. He can go 2 rails and come across the 5 and get the 5 in the bottom left.
Yeah, no, what I mean is if he doesn't
then
hit
he
it
can stroke
quite
it.
as clean, it's just going to hit the 9-ball square and he's going straight in on it. You know?
Yeah.
Go round or short side?
Yeah, I'd go round. I wouldn't fancy taking the 5.
See, I'd go
That's it.
short side. I'd go short side.
I think if I get my hand on the table, then maybe I'd go the 2 rail. But now he's playing with the rest. I think just dropping it in and taking the 5 in the same pocket. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
So anyone in Facebook land, share this to all those pool groups. Get people watching.
He's got away with that.
I don't know that he has.
Yeah, he has.
It sticks its nose out.
Yeah, no, he's not.
See, I called that one. I got one. I got one eventually.
I was more hope than anything. I was like, I hope he gets away with it.
Wow. He's got away with that.
Oh, Chris Murphy. One of my boys for back him. How's it going? What are you doing today? You working today? How's the weather? What did they do there? Could they not see the 5 or did they just miss it?
You could see it. He hit it super thick. It was like needed like thin cut in, and he's hit it almost like off ball.
Cookie's actually been the better player, I think, in the last 2-3 racks. He's taken his chances, I think.
Well, it's amazing. As soon as you get that first one to win,
Yeah.
the hardest one to win's the last one, then the next one's the first one. Right?
Aye.
When you're on the board, it comes a bit easier. Right?
Yeah, he just needs to make sure he leaves a shot on the 7 here. I wouldn't do anything daft. Oh, it looks nice. Looks nice. Oh, it's rolled.
You want to?
I'm killing Cookie here. Right? Every time I see him put a good shot, I just nothing.
I mean, yeah, you could go for banks and stuff, but you just got to fucking knock it up. Right?
Yeah.
Must apologise. get a slap.
Yeah, you will. Just stand the 7 down to the bottom rail and put the weight at the top. Nah, just have a lash and put the weight.
But you know, it's low percentage getting the ball in, low percentage getting position. Why would you?
He's got a tricky shot here though. If I can shoot this right in. There we go, look. Straight in. And he's on the 8. That's a massive frame that. If Cookie gets the 6-3 there, there's all sorts of pressures on Simon. But
Well,
again, just let Simon go.
6-3, 7-2 is a massive difference, right?
Oh, massive.
He forgot to cut the ball. I'm not sure which shot you're referring to because there was a couple of them. But yeah. And there we go, 7-2. Let's see what's going on.
It's all the easy ones, like cue the 7 in. No logic.
So Adam Lewis and Spencer on table 2 at 6 all now. Big comeback. What else? Ali Karaji up on Andy Lester, which is, didn't expect that. John Chapman's up on Cy Embo, 7-2. David Hine and Sean Bereford's just starting up. Hassan and Simon Ayres are 4-all. It's just finished. So Luke Hart's won his match. Daniel Baker's won his match. Jazzy won his match. Jake Newlove finished 9-1 up on Alvin. Do you know who David Edmonds is?
No, not really. Not heard of him.
He's had the donut against Andrew Finnegan, who I also don't know.
You said the donut from Andy. Andy dishing out donuts. Andy's one of our boys. He's a Scottish boy.
Oh,
Andy won 9-0.
he went back, yeah.
Yeah, Andy's
does Nigel reflect a decent game from him, or is he?
yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, he's capable of running racks and beating players 9-0. Yep, Obviously I don't know his opponent. I don't know. You don't know anything. You just see the score. But yeah, I assume he's played well. Cookie just scratched it on the break, did he?
Yeah, I think it was always going up there.
Jim Telfer, where's Pidge? He's up in the sky. He's flying around. We lost him.
We haven't seen him for a couple of events.
We sent him. Oh wow! Some missed that. And
Is he in off as well?
he's in
Oh
off.
wow!
So he's had ball in hand twice in this match on the one, and he's missed both.
Those last 3 shots in that last rack,
Yeah,
he's absolutely slammed in, hit him so well, and then ball in hand.
Ball in hand, the one missed straight enough. There you go, Cookie, have it back. But no, we sent Pigeon home for the last GB9. He got lost. Don't know where he went. Never turned up. Grant Polly.
It's a
Pound. Pound, he finishes it.
You see, the 4 looks tough here now, right?
You think he's done it on purpose? You think he's like, do you know what, that 4's tough. Do you know, I'll just let Cookie have a go.
Clear some up of this mess.
Yeah.
I'll just take the last 3 balls again.
Like, go on, Cookie, knock some balls off the table. And then let me have a go.
There's been a couple of times I've done that, you know, played some people push out to a straight in shot.
Yeah, just let them have a go.
Sort some of that out. I'm just going to sit down here for a little bit.
And I'm a pounding Grant, sorry. Bank transfer it. I'll go double or quits it. He doesn't get over here. What's he doing here? Is he playing the bank?
Karam? Yeah, he went for.
I don't know what he went for. Cookie can do anything he wants now, and it's impossible for him to play the worst shot of the match. That is up there with one of the, like, not the worst, but a poor shot. So, like,
You feel so bad when you've had a ball in hand and it's like it's not even tied up or
Yeah.
you know, you've got any traffic or anything. To miss is bad enough, but then to go in off, you're just like, oh wow. Even if I hadn't have missed, I still would have given up the table.
yeah, but then he lands on the 2 and he's got a harder 2 and he just knocks a 2 and no butter. 4 must go. I think he's going off again.
Crazy game sometimes. Yeah, this is close to that. What do the Americans call it? The point of the bucket, right?
Yeah. I'm not going to see it. I don't know. You're allowed to see it, but I'm not going to see it. Was he taking us down the rail? Nah, he's not.
There was no way. I'm pretty sure he's in off no matter what.
He played the 3 rail shot to try and put it in the top corner. He's just under hit. I'm only joking. Yes, Jim. That. Just flick off the 4, stick it on the bottom rail here and put the weight up the table. Don't scratch.
I think you can take the bank fairly safely there.
Nah, I just play what Cookie's played. He's played that very well.
You got like a 2-way with the bank, right?
Yeah, but I'm struggling to put the ball in the pocket without a bank. You bring a cushion into play.
Well, no, but you look at that cut that you took on that was like out of nowhere. That bank was the 2-way was a better shot, right?
Maybe. I'm going to say it cuts us along the rail. There you go. I see the future.
2 rails of cut.
This will be my third shot I've called. Oh, no way. No way.
You didn't call the short side, that count.
3 shots. Called 2 and offs. A 2 rail kick along the rail. Class. I'm not calling it anymore. That's been done.
Somebody buy this guy a drink. Which guy?
Me?
You can
The
buy
commentators?
you can buy everyone a
Me
drink.
and you, Steve.
Yeah.
Me and you get a wee drink.
Just somebody buys drinks. You mean you're going to buy us a drink, right? Yeah, Vibo it over. We'll share it out.
It's a nice shot. It's a very nice shot.
That's tough. I don't know. 3 rails, I reckon. Hit it from behind.
His mother, neighbour Callum. He's been in Canada for, I don't know, about 18 years. Nah, he's been over working in Canada. He comes back for good next month. He was at Moscone, come to Moscone with us in Vegas. Yeah, he actually he actually had a game of Banks with Billy Thorpe, one frame, and he beat Billy. Doesn't even play the game, beat Billy at Banks. Billy's like, who's this guy? Oh, this is my mate. I have to go. You gone three
Three
rails
rails
here?
behind, yeah.
3 rails behind. Give it a good kick. I think he goes straight and off. Oh, nice cookie. Needs to hit a rail. Needs to hit a rail.
Just hung it up.
Needs to hit a rail. Oh, it's just come back. I know the ball's over the pocket, but if he doesn't hit a rail there, it's a foul.
What were you thinking he'd miss it going off again?
Better with ball in hand. You prefer ball in hand with there, to be fair. He's landed a bit, not awkward, but still got a bit to do with the cue ball.
Like dolly it in and play into the 8, right? He's going back, coming the wrong side. Not the wrong side, the other side to what I would have suggested.
He's played it well.
Yeah, he's played it good. Just avoid the 8 and you got no issues.
He's good for here. 8-2. Oh, I said he's good for here.
Wow.
Oh.
Thin it, try and flick that 9 over the pocket.
Oh, he shouldn't be flicking anything, to be fair.
He shouldn't need to
No.
from here.
Is he going to just drift past it and
I think he's blown into it. I think he's going into it.
drift past it? He's played that very well, to be fair. Like slow rolled the cue ball. Yeah, 8-2. Cookie's had his chances. He's got to be a bit disappointed. It's not as if he's been dished off the table by a top player.
Well, I don't remember any breaking runs, so he's had chances.
Oh no, he's
every
not.
rack,
There's not been one breaking run. Even with ball in hand off the break, there's been 2 scratches. Callum, I'm on at 4:30. I was meant to be on at 12:15, but I got a text yesterday to say that I'd been moved to 4:30 because I don't think the guy I was playing was coming. I've not even checked to see who I've got the winner of yet. But the rooms, we get the hotel rooms at 2 o'clock. So after this, get the hotel room, go chill it, and then on at 4:30. It might be on the stream, might not be, probably not.
Well, maybe if they're listening to this, maybe they'll stick you on the stream and just go, let someone get in that box and give them some stick.
I'd love to be on the stream, mate. Love it. Is there something else called a break here? Surely not.
Might have been Simon's got taking his break.
Yeah, was it did Cookie take the break the last time?
Yeah.
And then maybe Simon's taking it here.
So what's going on elsewhere?
Nate, get this stream shared. We share yours. So get this shared. Maybe a bit late to share it. Share the next one. Next one starts right at the back of this one. Who have we got again? Philip Wildman and who?
Phil Wildman and Tash Wilco.
Anyway, score updates on table 2. We have Adam Lewis is 8-6 up on Spencer Oliver. I think Spencer's improved quite a bit, to be fair, for the last time I've seen him playing last year.
Spencer's solid. I mean,
I never knew who he was. I've only seen him kicking about last year, and then
Sideshow Bob haircut.
yeah, in the last few events I've not been following him, but I've noticed his name, and he's either winning some decent matches or he's taking them close at least. Who was he playing at the UK Open? He should have actually beat him. I don't know who it was. It was one of the top players.
Mark Beisterboch. He lost on the
yeah.
Hill.
Yeah, Mark Beisterboch.
He was up and he lost Hill. He you know, and then you see how deep Mark went after that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the players are all. If you take your chances, you're going to beat them.
But the thing about Mark Spencer is his B game is right up there. It's not that far off, right?
Yeah.
So he's solid no matter what happens. You know, he's not going to do anything stupid. He's not going to lose his head.
Cheers, Michael, pal. I'll give you a text in a bit. I refuse to tag anything involving Cookie text. Right, share the next one. I'll give you that.
Did Jim tag you to get you here, Knight? Right.
Yeah, Jim must have shared that. I went, Nate, come look at this. Look.
Look at these misses.
Comedy gold. Look.
Did you get here in time to see the miss with the ball in the hand?
Oh,
on
if
the
you
one
haven't-
and ended off.
If you haven't seen it, go back to 2-0. Score at 2-0 and watch the rack. The third rack. What do we count? 17 misses in one rack. Something like that.
It goes up every time you say it.
400 misses in one
I think it was like a couple on the 8 and about 6 on the 9. But you know,
Right, as we sound like we're digging out the player. We're just having a bit of banter. It's good. The guys will take it.
yes,
We all
Mac,
get it.
we only see the Facebook comments. We're not watching the YouTube ones. Mainly because everyone on YouTube has a proper rant and they get upset about stuff. But, you know,
Yeah.
we like it friendly here on Facebook land.
I'm going to have a wee snoop on the YouTube comments, see what's there.
You're going to fill us in and we're going to...
Yeah. Got a good laugh, won't we?
I don't know what it is with YouTube. You don't get to see all the comments though. It gets filtered to like different groups and stuff.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Is the GB9 tour travelling tour, or is it's always in the same place? It's based in Telford, 5 events a year. I think many years ago it used to move around, but just logistically it's an absolute nightmare. And the guys that run it and put the effort in to get it all up and ready for us players to come and bag around, just make it a little bit easier, right?
So there's there's a few comments on here.
Anything we're allowed to share?
Yeah, is the GB9 in one place or travelling tour, guys? The GB9 is just one place. We're in Telford.
you were just listening to it. you zoned out on your phone, didn't you?
What was that?
So Max put it up on the,
Aye.
on the Facebook. I was just literally just talking about that.
That's cool. I'm just repeating what you said then. Is that all right? I was too busy. I was zoning out reading the comments. I didn't even realise you were speaking. Did you say something?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, did you?
My wife says the same thing. You're right. So you're fine.
So you tell the GB9's in Telford, yeah?
Yes, yeah. It's always here in Telford.
Did you give them the exact dates? I'm joking.
No.
Right here, this shot's actually pretty funny because I had this exact shot, this exact layout, the 6, 7, 8, 9. It's pretty much bang on. And I screwed this in and landed straight on the 7 and didn't get on the 8. And Carol Boyce put it on his TikTok last week.
Three
So
rails
the
round,
shot
right?
here, it tells me
Oh,
it's
he's
3
screwing.
rails. So is he going to, a World Cup
No, he's
pool
screwing.
player, he's going to
He's
play this and screw back.
And he's got it right.
I'm
as
going
well.
to I'm going to have to show Carl. I'm going to have to show Carl. Because Carl he told me the shot is 3 rails top spin.
Yeah. It's top left, spin it around 3 rails. That's
Yeah,
the right
yeah.
shot. But you know, it depends. When you're on those slick cloths at the UK Open, I think you want to screw it right, just to be a bit more confident with it. But that's what's going to
crazy.
happen.
That's the exact same 6, 7, 8, 9, all in the same places. What's he doing here? Round through the gap and off 3 rails. Oh, nice.
Very nice. Yeah.
There we go. That's done. Game
Yeah.
over.
Come across 1, maybe 2 rails. See how confident he is. Oh, he's gone.
Give Cookie a cuddle, I think. Tell him he's okay
Cuddle in a bottle of vodka.
in the losers round.
You know, he had this shot before,
Yeah,
right?
what you calling it? What you call? I'll let you call this one.
He's going to get it. He's
He's getting this?
He missed the last one. He's not going to miss it again.
Right, okay. So.
There we go.
Well, that was fun.
That's game over. Pleasure.
9-2.
Pleasure talking to you guys. 9-2. It's all over.
Right, see you after. There's a game coming on right at the back of this, so watch the next stream. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Bye, guys.